everyone. Thanks so much for stopping by today. We're going to be checking out the broccoli and rice casserole from Magnolia Cookbook Volume number 2. So I have never made this before. I don't know why. I love broccoli casserole. So this will be new for us, but we have everything here. So let's get this party started. All right. So our first step is to put on our stove. We are going to be getting going with our rice. So we have 16 ounces of wild blend rice, which is an interesting choice, and I do love this type of rice, so this is very exciting. And we are going to get this going with our vegetable broth. So you can use chicken broth, or you can use chicken broth or vegetable, no big deal, but we're using 3 cups of this. So this is 4 cups here, and I'm only going to put this in for 3 cups because we will use the remaining cup later in the recipe. So just 1 more cup. A little bit more. Is that it? Is that it? Yeah, we're good. All right. We're going to bring this to a boil. Once it's boiling, we'll cover it and bring down the temperature and let it cook. So let's head back over to the other counter and chop up some broccoli and get going for our other stove. All right. So it's our second step is to get the onion chopped up. So here we go. I have a wet paper towel here. Hopefully I do not cry. But let's see how this goes. So 1 onion, and we're chopping this up, diced into, what does she say? 1/4 inch. Well, I'm dicing it. Okay, I'm not gonna measure it. So let's hope this wet paper towel works. Because I promise you, when I am home by myself and I'm not doing this, I never cry. So, I don't know. I blame the camera. Or maybe I overthink it. You know, maybe it's just like in my brain that I'm gonna cry. And so I do. Okay, so far so good. Onion skin on there. Get that out. All right. I didn't cry. Okay. So now let's head it back over to the stove. We're going to turn on our larger Dutch oven pot, and then we're going to add in the butter, let that melt, and then we'll add in our garlic and our onion that we just chopped up. So we'll get this going. I'm gonna add in our butter. And our rice is still not boiling yet, but as soon as it boils, I will cover it and we'll let that go. So now we just need the butter to wait to melt. Okay guys, the butter is melted. I'm gonna take over the onion. Dun, dun, dun. Add the butter, and we're gonna add the garlic. Butter and garlic. Butter and garlic. Okay. And 2 minced garlics. All right. Get a spoon. And we will just mix this around. And this, we got to go on for a couple minutes. We want this to get soft. So this will be going for a minute. All right. So while that is going, I'm gonna chop up some broccoli. So we only really need only 1 head, but did you see that? Okay, we'll see how much. You know, what's wrong with more broccoli? But let's see. Let's cut this up and get some florets. Basically, she says we need 4 cups of broccoli florets. So I gotta go check our roux over there in a second. See, I don't think this is enough broccoli, to be honest. Just this 1 head. So I am going to chop this up a little bit more. definitely use that other head. Okay. That's ready. Let's go check out our roux. Because after that garlic and onion is fully sauteed and slightly brown, we're gonna sprinkle in the flour and let that cook for 2 minutes. So let's take a look. It's looking good. It smells so good. I love cooked onion, garlic. It just smells so yummy in the butter. Oh, so good. So a little bit longer, then we'll add in our flour. So let's take a look at our next head here, and let's chop off this. There we go. And just break it apart a little bit. And this will be ready for our casserole. Okay. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. All right, let's go check out our stove. All right, so it's not brown yet, but let's give it another 30 seconds. 30 seconds. All right, let's add in our 2 tablespoons of flour. We're gonna let this all combine, and then we'll let this go for 2 minutes before we add in our milk and our broth. So remember, we used 3 cups for the rice, and then we're using the last cup of the broth for this part. So we'll get that going. All right, guys, our roux is coming along. So let's add in a cup of milk. Slowly pouring in, but that was not a slow pour, but that's fine. That's okay. All right, so the milk is added. Now let me check. Do I do the vegetable broth at the same time? Slowly stir in the milk and remaining cup. Yes, okay. So this is our remaining cup of vegetable broth. Again, you can use chicken broth. But now we're gonna let this simmer and thicken. So that is our job now. All right. So now let's add in our cream cheese, which is 4 ounces. And I think we actually add in the cheddar cheese, which is only 1 cup right now, because we're going to use the rest of that before we put it in the oven. But let's see, add in the cream cheese and 1 cup of the cheddar. So let's get this in there. And then once the cheeses melt, we'll add in some seasoning. So we'll have garlic salt here and then salt and pepper. So let's get this all melted. It's really starting to thicken. It looks really good. Oof. You can just tell this is going to be amazing. It smells so good. We have about 12 minutes left for the rice, which we need to add to this mixture, but we'll put this on low until that rice is done. We still need that cheddar. Well, the cheddar's melted. We just need the cream cheese to melt, so we're almost there. Okay. All right, so now we have some garlic salt, which is about a teaspoon, I believe. We have a teaspoon of kosher salt and a teaspoon of pepper. And we'll stir this together. And I actually think, because we have so much time left, I'm actually going to turn the heat off. And I'm going to wait for this rice to be done, because I don't want this to start kind of getting all verklempt. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna push it off the burner for now. Once we get to like maybe a minute or two left, I'll put it back onto the heat and just let it warm up a little bit, and then we'll add in our rice. And then we have to make sure that you have a 9x13 casserole dish ready, because we're gonna combine the broccoli and the roux and the rice all together. The roux. All right, guys, our rice is done, our roux is ready. Let's add in our broccoli and the rice. We're gonna stir it up, and then we're gonna pop this into our pan and put it in the oven, not before putting our remaining cheese on top. There we go. Stir it all together. It smells so good. Making a mess. I am making a mess. Okay. Alrighty. All together. Turn this off. Come over here and we'll spread it on top of here, and then we'll add in our cheddar. It's a little warm, but it's okay. I'll survive. Let's get this in here. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Looks yummy. I'm assuming you can do this with white rice too. Let's be real. If you don't like wild rice, I'm sure it's just as tasty. All right, so pouring that, we did that. Now we're gonna put the cheese on top. Remaining cheese, so this is 1 cup. Do we cover this? We do not. Okay. So, bake until the cheese is melted and bubbly, about 15 to 20 minutes. And that's it. Let's get this in there. Because I'm excited to try this one. All right, see you in 15. All right, guys, it's out of the oven. I let it cool for a couple minutes so I don't burn my mouth when I eat it, but it smells so good. I cannot wait to try it. All right, so let's go. It's magical. It is so good. I love it so much. It's amazing. I love it. So we're not sure if Lewis is gonna like it. He's not a big wild rice kind of guy, but he's gonna try it out for me later today. But I think it's so good. It's so yummy. I love the broccoli. I love the cheese. The flavors are perfect. So I'm glad I made it. This is definitely a repeat for me. But if you've made it at home, let me know. I'd love to know what you think. Thank you so much for stopping by today. Appreciate you. I'll catch you next time. We're gonna make all this together. Let's get going. We have all the ingredients. I hate this all. We're gonna start over. The end. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.